Well, the system could overlay over the audio track of the Muzak system, the background music that plays through the grocery store speakers. And what we did is develop a kind of audio phasing. That's a way of changing how sound reaches the ears to put the brain into a kind of highly alert state of mind. It often corresponds to fear, because fear is a very strong emotion that implants deep memories. You'll note that most of our childhood memories, the very earliest ones, are largely bad things. Getting lost, for example, or some childhood accident. That's because fear induces this REM state, this REM, rapid eye movement state, similar to dreaming in some ways, but without being asleep. But fear is not the only emotion that impresses deep memories. It's perhaps the most widely studied. But at any rate, we can elicit or induce a REM state just by the use of some audio phasing. And I won't get into great detail here about the mechanics of that, not only because it's still under patent, but more importantly, it's, I'm sure you can understand, very dangerous if it were to fall into the wrong hands, you know. So using this technology we developed, and I, and his people, we made some specially recorded tapes to replace the regular Muzak tapes for grocery stores. They didn't have to replace the whole sound system. They used a machine that was called Cantata, and most of the stores used that. It's a system made by 3M Company, and we recorded special Cantata tapes with an audio signal encoded into the background music. The result of this was that it gave people the idea or feeling, to put it more accurately, that they were being watched, that someone is looking over their shoulder, that this is not a place to get away with stealing something because eyes are upon you. Now, I want to make it clear that this was not what came to be called subliminal tapes. No, the tapes we made did not have quiet voices or anything like that. This was completely different. It stimulated the brain directly, you see. It induced, if I may borrow the terminology of psychiatry, the activation of the amygdala. That is a mild sensation of fear within the brain itself, within the midbrain. And needless to say, the system worked much better than even our own testing predicted. In the 7 stores where we installed the